Wes.
And Shonda. And welcome to DinkLife. We are on day number 2 at Shanghai Disney. And we are coming in late today, as you can see from the clock behind us. I felt really, really poorly last night. Like, I swear, I don't know what happened, but I felt awful. And then when I woke up this morning, I still kind of didn't feel great. So Wes was so kind as to let me sort of just lay in bed until I felt a little better. And honestly, I'm kind of glad we did now because when we came in today, it was a breeze.
Yeah, much easier.
There was nobody there. The bag check was metal detectors rather than some person like actually examining everything.
Yeah, they dig every pocket of your bag.
Yeah, it's not like at home where they just kind of take a stick and poke around. Like
no,
they
it's
took
very
everything
evasive,
out of there and checked it, which is fine. I get that.
Yeah.
But it does hold things up and it's much more stressful. So this was a piece of cake.
Yeah, I mean, if you want a less stressful entry,
wait a little bit.
Come in later. Yeah, you don't even have, and there's hardly anybody walking in.
Yeah.
It was insane in the morning.
It was. And we kind of looked at the wait times while we were having lunch. And honestly, they're not any worse than they were yesterday. And today is a Saturday.
Yeah,
Saturday. That's a little bit surprising because we were warned that it was going to be like insanely busy on the weekends. But I think last week was Chinese New Year, and so maybe
a lot of kids are off this week.
Yeah, but I think maybe like today they're getting ready to go back to work and school and things. Maybe, I don't know. The other thing I did want to mention before we went in for day 2 was we didn't show you anything that we ate in here yesterday because it was a flipping zoo.
Yeah, it's hard to find a table.
It is. It was like we must have walked around the restaurant where we got lunch 4 times before we finally just decided to stand there and eat.
And it was so cold outside and windy, we didn't want to go eat, so we just stood and ate.
No, like we ate a croissant for breakfast and we sat outside and I thought we were going to freeze to death. So we just decided to like slam our lunch down as quick as we could and get out of there. So that's why we didn't show you any food.
Yeah.
But to tell you the truth, the food we did eat was just okay.
Yeah.
We did have a croissant for breakfast that had like ham and cheese, and it was actually quite tasty.
That was really good, yeah.
But lunch was nothing to write home about. It's just like every other Disney park.
I have to say, if you have the chance, you're way better to just walk out into downtown Disney. It's so close, and the food's so much better there and cheaper.
We just ate there today before we came here, and it was absolutely delicious. Like I had some garlic noodles, and Wes had some like beans and hot peppers.
Beef.
It was so good.
Yeah.
So definitely. And there are more restaurants than shops at this Disney town.
Yeah.
So you will not be at a loss for any kind of food. And if you don't like Chinese food, there's always a cheesecake factory over there.
Yeah, there is a cheesecake factory.
So, I mean, I would just recommend now having eaten at the park and over there, I would go to Disney Town to eat.
Yep.
The food here's just not that great. It's like any other Disney park.
Yeah, it's like mediocre Asian food inside. But then when you go outside, it's seriously it's better than any Asian food we can get in Ohio.
Yeah, totally agree. So anyway, come along with us, day 2. Now, we got almost everything crammed in yesterday, so today's just going to kind of be wandering around and picking up the things that we missed.
Yeah, it's a chill day.
It is a chill day, but come along with us. And it is still freezing, by the way, but the sun is out, so
it's not nearly as windy.
Yes, so it seems a little bit better than it did yesterday. We'll let you know in a few hours.
It is a very pretty front. I like that clock tower. Too bad there's no train up there, though.
No, that is...
We're heading on up. We're heading to Pirates for another ride.
I'm so excited.
Oh, and they got Hawthorne flavor in there. Delicious. We're going to have to try that out.
Yeah, we are. The Garden of 12 Friends.
Huh. It's cute. And it has like the stuff they have at temples, which I don't really understand, but neat. And there's Gary. Tigger. Baby the Blue Ox. And Remy. And there's Gary the Snake. Shonda's filling out her New Year's wish.
putting my wish up.
Hanging the wish. And I'm hanging mine up here to have more fun. We're heading in to Treasure Cove. There goes the canoers on this very warm day. And now we're gonna head on in to Wonderland Maze. That reminds me of Never Ending Story.
Yeah, it's weird.
We have to pick which door we want to go through. We're going through the middle one. It's where the nothing lives. That's cool. Guess we're heading right. It is. Now we're heading up into the castle to check it out.
到了吗？那本珍贵的童话书再次上演，浪漫、惊险、邪恶、友情。你的旋梯往上，一直往上，再上。
想知道什么？
谁是世界上最美丽的女孩？
有个善良的女孩，名叫白雪公主，也许就是其中之一。来吧，走进她的世界，她在许愿井边等着您呢。
大家在原地稍等，等星辰散去，灯光亮起，白雪公主就在前方等着你们，可以走了。
That's neat.
人在今天出现人的苹果。就会去清理干净。吹着口哨工作，要开开心心一起努力收拾这地方，爱着我。哦，亲爱的，吃个苹果吧。
Now we're heading over into Toystoryland. It is wild that no other Toy Story Land has Al's Toy Barn. Makes complete sense. There's a little map of Toy Story Land. There they go. Here's Al's Toy Barn inside. It's the first time I've seen those ears.
Actually, I haven't seen these ones either.
Yeah, those are pretty cute too. The hat's pretty cute too. And the makeup case. What a photo op right there. And this, another Duffy shop. Sizzling up some French toast there or something. Looks good. heading into the store to check it out. It is cute, and it even has the Shanghai on there.
I like how they tie these.
啊，不知道别家出羊呢，我来了。
This is awesome. It's Scrooge's bank sitting right there. Little throwback to Roger Rabbit right there. The ground's real fancy too. There's Tron at night.
各位，请不要在巡游区域周围吸烟，请大家准备好同自。
And there's Gary at night. Like shimmers. Here's a little braille map for blind people. It's a cool little Goofy sign at night. That looks really nice at night. You can even see Gary up there.
All right, everybody, we just are finishing up our final day here at Shanghai Disney, and I had to catch my breath for a minute because it was getting me right in the feels, I'm telling you. And I think it's just because we managed to do all 6 parks, and I am just really feeling grateful for the fact that we have been able to do this, because I know that most people can't, and I know that people who love Disney as much as we do would really want to.
Yeah, it's not an easy thing to do.
No, it's really not, and we're so grateful that we could bring you along with us. But I had to stop myself from crying because the tears are freezing on my face. It's really that cold out here.
It's cold.
But man, this park is absolutely beautiful to look at.
Yeah, it's completely different than the other ones.
It is. There's not a lot of the iconic rides here that you would expect. There's no Big Thunder Mountain. There's no Jungle Cruise. There's no Haunted Mansion. So, you know, if you're coming here for stuff like that, you're really going to miss it. However, if you come here just to appreciate the park for what it is, it is stunning to look at.
Yeah, it's in a beautiful park.
I mean, it's just gorgeous, and
Pirates is amazing.
Pirates, it's just the best version of Pirates. And it's all lit up right now. We decided to come back here tonight just to see it lit up, and I'm so glad that we did because it's just beautiful.
Yeah, the castle just like shimmers, which the other ones really don't do that.
No, they really don't, but...
And I do want to say, all the people here have been very nice.
Yeah. Now you're doing it. I gotta pull myself together. Yeah, it's been great. And both here and at Hong Kong, the people have been absolutely amazing. So if for any reason you were sort of afraid to come here or thinking that, you know, because of the language barrier, you wouldn't be able to understand things, trust me, you do.
Yeah, it's I mean, we just use Translate. A lot of people don't speak English.
That's right. In Hong Kong, they do. Almost everybody speaks English there, but here, virtually nobody does. But the couple times we've struggled, we've just used Google Translate, and it's been perfectly fine. And even regardless, everybody is so friendly and so nice.
Yeah.
We have just had the best time with the people, and...
yeah, I've taken photos with people.
We have. It's just been amazing. So don't let it stop you from coming here. If you can and you want to, just get here.
Yeah, I mean, it's intimidating to come here, but there's nothing bad.
No, it was totally worth it, and I'm so glad that we did it, and I would do it all over again if I had the chance.
Yep.
So on that note, just remember, as always, whatever you decide to do, just get out there and do it.